And in my playbook tonight, the White House still hasn't figured out that big business righties, they're not your friend, and they're not interested in compromise. President Obama is extending yet again an open hand to corporations with plans to speak to the Chamber of Commerce. But business leaders are, well, they're slapping it away, demanding more corporate-friendly policies from the White House. So what is their problem? Well, Obama's policies have helped Wall Street bounce back from the recession. Taxes have not gone up on the top 2%, and corporations just had their best quarter ever. Check this out. During the third quarter of 2010, American businesses earned profits at an annual rate of $1.66, that's a T, trillion dollars. Mr. President, let's face it. Now, these folks in big business and their buddies, they're all corporatists. And, of course, the Republican Party is out to destroy you. Mitch McConnell has said that that's his #1 goal, to defeat you in 2012. So why are you still trying to make nice to these folks? Isn't it time to draw some battle lines? I think that you should tell them, you know, take a hike until you're ready to really focus on the middle class in this country, the people that are hurting. For more, let's bring in Jonathan Alter, national affairs columnist for Newsweek and MSNBC political analyst.
Hi, Ed.
This is how you doing, Jonathan? Great to have you with us tonight, as always. What's the strategy here from the White House? Is it an obligation of being the President of the United States that you just can't give up? What do you think?
Yeah, you can't. You've got to be president of all the people, and that includes, you know, greedy billionaires. I mean, and you have to reach out to them and find some area for compromise. I think you and I differ on that in order to get the job creation going. Look, you and I favor, and Ed Rendell and others who appear on the show favor a lot of public infrastructure to put some people back to work. But the bulk of job creation comes from the private sector. So you've got to figure out some common ground and some areas to encourage more investment in jobs. And a lot of these are sort of details of tax policy, accelerated depreciation, things like that, so you can write off your equipment faster, that Democrats and Republicans can agree on that help business get more into that job creation mode. So you cannot give up on them no matter how irresponsible they act.
Even in times of record profits, they're tight with a dollar. The bankers. I mean, we have just seen this administration do as much as it possibly can for small business to get access to capital, but yet it's still tough out there. And until that loosens up, I don't know how the Obama administration is going to deal with this.
Well, there are some other things to do. You know, for instance, making the research and development tax credit permanent. You know, some things that are down into the weeds. But I guess the thing that bothers me about the business community at this point is not that they're, you know, talking to the president or the president's talking to them. It's that there's still a whiny tone that you get where they seem to be focused on the fact that, oh, the president insulted them. Like a year ago on 60 Minutes, he talked about fat cat bankers. It's not like he goes out there every day and is hitting them with a 2x4, and yet they act as if he is doing that. And when I've talked to people in business, they keep coming back to his tone as if they can't, you know, handle the truth when he talks about corporate greed and the like. So they have to grow up a little bit, stop whining about the president. The president has to make distinctions between where he does need to compromise with business and where he does need to, you know, slap him around a little bit.
Jonathan Alter, always a pleasure. Have a great holiday. Good to have you with us tonight. Thanks so much.